Hello, welcome and welcome back. This is Jacob continuing the narrations for the short stories on the modules for the various characters in Arknights. And today we are looking at a module short story that is, well, this is a very new character that already has a module, which seems to be a trend with some characters. But she's also technically a free character that anybody can purchase from the certificate shop for the red certificates. So, if you want her, you can get her very cheap, considering she's also a 4-star. But more importantly, until I sat down to record this, I didn't even, honestly, even properly check her file, but I opened the file just to see something and discovered she is a eager. Like, aha. So, or more notably, her race is eager. She's from Colombia. She's an engineer. And as it states in her file, she came to Rhode Island to seek treatment because she has oropathy and needed both treatment and a job. So that's why she came along and has been now roped into work by closure. Oh boy. Hopefully she's gonna be okay. Anyway. Yeah, she's an eager. Why is that important? Well, the only other eager that we know, well, for once there is Andreana. Then the big ones like Skadi, Spectre, Gladia. They are eager by, not by race, because their races are, not gonna spoil. We know a bit about their race from certain stories, but they are from Ager. Just not the race. But anyway, very interesting. Same species, apparently. Did not think that she's one of them. But anyway. Also, like I just mentioned from her file, it mentions her oropathy. That's the reason she came to Rhode Island to get treatment and potentially a job. And this file will pretty much go over a brief period in her life before that day. And as for the module, like always, pretty much she's an electrical engineer, and this is pretty much a bog standard. I don't know, looks fairly like a fairly normal, realistic electrician kit. Measurement kits, calibrators, everything. Pretty much normal shit. But anyway, as for the title, Portable Electrical Measuring Equipment. Like I said. Anyway, the story goes as follows. To Pudding, nothing beats the time spent kicking back and relaxing in a Sami cabin. On Sami's south border, Colombians have obtained land and resources from the Sami through trade, nomadic cities, following caravans, and mining ships crossing age-old tundra. The founding of trade enclaves represents the first time in a century the Sami have opened borders. Colombian caravans and corporate engineering teams become frequent guests at Sami frontiers. Ever since she was young, Pudding's frequently gone with her parents to Sami, headed for that ancient land. Ice and snow blanket the earth wide, sunshine spilling over and refracting, as if a realm paved full with gems. But this is only one corner of Sami. On the tundras of Sami, far from civilization, in the forever hibernal Fjall Vertranton, most Sami by far still carry on their millennium-old ancient way of life. They're far removed from the Colombian enclave, indifferently surveying all from the Fjall Vertranton, Vertranton, and bone-chilling winds. Time freezes upon their skin, says the Sarka's owner of the coffee shop. Don't you want to go deeper and see the sights of those tundras and mountains, how the Sami get along with nature in the wilderness? Am I allowed to? Pudding hesitantly asks. I'm not sure if they'd welcome a city person like me. Sami does not defy its own fate. We know what it faces and know how it will respond. And so, putting signs up to join a local supporting construction project, departing early morning one day, going with the team of Colombian engineers into the Mirkwood that she once only gazed at from afar. In the primordial woods, the Sami steadfastly distanced from modern technology. Only one subset, a wetland settlement near the autonomous region, is willing to receive the Colombian engineers' help. Constructing a base station connecting cables, turning on the village's first bulbs, putting stares at the faint lights, and the grin of satisfied wonderment on some Sami faces. And it suddenly hits her just what technology means to these people. But it's only in places more remote still where the truths of the Sami lie. A land the Colombians cannot pry into. Pudding's vacation will be over very soon. She writes up her experiences in the village into a report and puts it inside her suitcase, ready to take it back to Colombia. I'll come back again very soon, she thinks happily. Yet because of one accident, this hope, ordinary by all rights, spends a long, long time delayed before she can make good on it. So yeah, this was pretty much her last job before she had an accident, got a ripophy, and ended up at Rhode Island, seeking both medication, treatment, and potentially a job. And now she is in Closure's fangs. Oh boy. I don't know if that is good or bad, but there we go. That is the short module story for Pudding. I still chuckle at that name sometimes, but anyway. Thank you all for listening, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.